There are moments in education when the past reaches forward and refuses to let us look away. Moments when history stops being a chapter in a book and becomes a voice, calling us to do better. At the World Affairs Council of Austin, we created Courtroom to the Classroom, Minsk to El Paso for exactly that reason. Because justice is not an abstract idea. It is a lived experience. It is a wound. It is a responsibility. This program is a bridge from the forests of Belarus to the classrooms of Texas, from the genocide that scarred Minsk to the social justice challenges unfolding in El Paso today. It is a reminder that injustice anywhere is never isolated. It echoes. It teaches. It warns. And in Belarus, there is a lesson the world cannot afford to ignore. There is no statute of limitations on murder when it comes to genocide. None. Not after 10 years. Not after 50. Not after a century. Belarus teaches us that some crimes are so grave, so corrosive to humanity that time cannot wash them away. That accountability is not optional. That memory is not negotiable. That justice, real justice, does not expire. Imagine what it means to bring that principle into American classrooms. Imagine students learning that justice is not a moment, but a commitment. Not a chapter, but a duty. Not a story of the past, but a call to action for the present. Courtroom to the Classroom is not just a program. It is a revolution in how we teach law, history, and human dignity. It asks students to step into the shoes of prosecutors, defenders, judges, and witnesses, not to memorize facts, but to confront them. Not to recite history, but to wrestle with it. Not to admire justice from a distance, but to practice it. We are teaching students that victims are not footnotes, that survivors are not statistics, that the law is not a cold structure. It is a living promise, a promise that the world can be better than its darkest moments. From Minsk to El Paso, we are giving young people the tools to understand injustice and the courage to challenge it. We are showing them that justice is not something adults hand down to them someday. It is something they can build right now. This is how we revolutionize secondary legal education. This is how we raise a generation that refuses to look away. This is how we prepare leaders who will not wait for history to be written, but will write it themselves. This is Courtroom to the Classroom. This is Minsk to El Paso. This is the World Affairs Council of Austin. And this is where justice begins.